championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Hit to hit with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them. I'ma break them, I'm a Hall of Fame legend. They should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me. I am up, #1 seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a Sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us about 20 miles south of downtown L.A. at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Tonight, we start Week 9 with a prime-time matchup between the Denver Broncos and our home team. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
Ready, ready.
49's the mic.
Go. Fight.
They'll run on first down. Taylor. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Go.
On second and a yard. Block. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's caught at the 25. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Mix the score. Broncos 7, Chargers nothing.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone here, so it's a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
Ready, break. March 47. I'm here all day. Hey, what happened?
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Back to you.
2nd and 13. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
McManus's point after is good, and it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. That throw into the arms of Allen. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Well, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Broncos going dime. 2 extra defensive backs for 3rd down.
Playing pass all the way.
Looking to throw. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
50, play.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full speed.
Any weapon. Hit it.
After the turnover, here's Locke. Being chased out. Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out. And picked up by the Chargers. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
He'll drop to throw. Caught by Allen. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 38. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to air one out. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A gain of 32 that time. 1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. He'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action.
Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Under 10, 10. Kill. Greystone, travel. Deep river.
They run with Howard. And he's got some space here. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver 1st down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Ready? 18, Gator. 49. All right, T, let's go. All right, T. Snap.
Here's a carry for the fullback. This is Andy Janovich. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10. Throwing his lock on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jerry Tillery Drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jeremiah Tauchu gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's complete. Henry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. Now Gordon on 1st down. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack. Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 36.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And Gordon's going to be stopped short. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a 1st down.
Well, we got beefeaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu, I'll tell you that much for free. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Bullet hot. Ready?
Looking to throw again on second down. Lock. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Bam, bam. Shoot.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Duke Johnson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. And there the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
What you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense. Get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Now Gordon. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's a carry for a former starter. This is T.J. Yeldon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What, is it 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
And oh, what a catch there by Allen. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down. This quarterback now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's first and 10. Got Gordon open, completes it. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Okay, Frank.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive.
Go to college, for many of you, it's a good chance it might be online, and this is a testament of how you're going to do. Because you can't do this.
I was expecting you to be sleeping a little longer.
Like, honestly, what are you going to do when you go to a 2-year-old?
I was expecting you to be sleeping a little longer. Merchant. Why you ain't invite me to the party now?
Hey, be quiet, man. We're trying to listen to us. Yeah.
But I don't get no fuck what you talking about, boy.
Wait, is it over? Why I keep turning off on my speaker? What the fuck? Let's make it kind of look ugly right here. Mike Sticks.
Hey, ask what if you passed it first semester? Ask that, please.
I didn't even pass it first semester, bro.
At least 3/4 of them are in that English 4 class. At one time, you had to do a paper. That paper is no longer going to be a requirement. They have one book, you read a chapter, answer some questions, and you take a quiz till the book is over. That's what they have you doing. It's very simple. So you need to contact your teacher by email. Go into their Google Classroom. If you can't get in, you need to let me know so I can make sure you're in. Once again, Saturday school is a class that you have to get a grade in. So if you're ignoring that, okay, you're going to have some problems. And as far as consumer ed, there's a few people that have gone through it. Mr. McCrispy, you finished it. But you did not get a 70 on each test. You need to go back in and get a 70 on it, a lawn test. You have not been into consumer ed, okay? You need to pass, go back in. And if you are having any problems getting in, Mr. Mitchell, you said you went in and you couldn't get in. Then you never emailed us and said,
man, say we still have to pass civics class.
How do we know if you don't tell us?
Yep.
So you all have this week, this next 2 days, you can finish consumer ed in a day. You need to get on it today. You need to make sure that you respond to your teachers, especially your Saturday school teachers, and get busy. If you fail Saturday school, I cannot help you. We will be here this summer. Any questions? Okay, boys and girls. Kobe Glennon, put yourself on mute, please. Thank you.
I just done my bad.
So I'm going through the chat. Corey, Rocket, totally disrespectful. Stop it. See my face? Stop. Michael, stop. I had a very long conversation with your mom where I explained everything that you were stressed out about. And so I find it very interesting that you have the time to research something CPS said after you just heard your principal tell you what to do. Now, if you're able to...
I would have laughed in the comments so bad.
And that means that you don't need further assistance from me or anyone else. Michael Stroud, check yourself. As Dr. Harper said earlier in the conversation, we are preparing for your culminating event and trying to make this the end of this year exciting as we possibly can, considering the social distancing standards. As far as mission work for the seminar, you absolutely have the opportunity to submit that work. You need to reach out to your senior seminar teachers. I have been emailing mission work for the last 3 weeks upon your request. I have had several, Google tests with students. I meet twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And it's very interesting that a lot of you are in this town hall, but you won't come into my meeting. Other than that, I expect greatness from you all. I will continue to expect greatness from you all. Okay? Nothing less. Do not disappoint me. Do not.
You won't need to hide your video.
What does that mean? Turn the camera on?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Turn your camera off.
Yes, Katrina, you have to be in as many invitations as you have been invited, young lady.
Damn.
Is there any other questions?
Go to the interaction menu. Go down. It should say motorcycle club.
Email explaining what the issue is. So while we've been off,
And then start a motorcycle club.
time when a lot of you would send emails to reset your password. And if that didn't happen, then that's why you are not able to access academic work, your student portal, or Naviance. Yes, Jeremiah, you have to do OSHA. OSHA is CTE class. So, yes, that's your CTE certification. Why go to a CTE school and you're not going to get CTE certification? Jeremiah, stop asking questions that you already know the answer to. Yes, Jeremiah.
Who she think she's talking to?
Tamia, I answered you early on. And I asked that you send me your third stage certificate. What is it that you haven't used? Yes. Yes, this is fine. Google classes will happen today. Naya Hicks, you need to contact your CTE teacher if you're having trouble accessing OSHA, and also put Mr. Quentin Lee in that email as well.
Alante, you need to look at your grades.
Damn. Yeah.
Hey, she bogus.
You need a password to get back into Everify because you haven't done anything there. But now, Janiyah, the ASE certification test is different from OSHA if Mr. Thompson is requiring you to complete OSHA.
When you graduate with a degree from Science College, you'll be well prepared to go out and conquer the world. One of the questions that many parents have is, will my child be able to get a job? And Science College...
All right, so see, it seems like we've got an understanding about what you guys need to do. You know that you need to do
all your work. Do not mess up on your elective courses, guys. If you need, how many elective courses you make, your 3 to 4 elective courses? In order to graduate, you guys ask questions. You know you need those elective courses in order to graduate. They're still part of your graduation requirements. So because you guys have CTE class and your classes are double period, you all don't have a lot of electives. You don't get a lot of electives because of your CTE class. If this was a regular school that just had CTE courses, you may take classes that you don't need in order to graduate. But that's not the case here at SYS. Because your elective classes take up most of the space in your schedule. So if you have electives, those electives may be classes that you need in order to graduate. So do not mess up and do the elective classes. Those of you who are in the Murphy classes, we are updating grades as you are training in the work. But if you have like a D or something like that, that means that you did not. Adrian, it's a 15. That means that you had a very low score. And so us putting in the grade just moves you forward to a passing grade, whatever that may be. All right? Okay, so we are done now with this topic. Anything else, ladies?
Lucky as fuck, bro. I swear to God, I wish I had Murphy. Mr. Hahn ain't it, bro. I hate her.
Senior resident hall. Whitney has gone through some upgrades recently and now has newly updated restaurant or in the main lobby. Here, you'll find a computer lab with a printer, private restrooms, a flat screen TV, piano, ping pong, darts, and pool. It even has vending machines, a fireplace, a back patio, lounge chairs, Wi-Fi, and it's air conditioned. Now that you've seen the lobby, let's head into the hall. Whitney has gender-specific double occupancy, and since it's a more mature living quarters, males and females are intermingled amongst the halls. So you're probably wondering, what do the rooms actually look like? Well, each room contains 2 beds, 2 dressers, 2 desks with shelves, 2 bookshelves, and 2 freestanding dressers. Depending on how you arrange your room determines how much space you may or may not have. Also keep in mind, locks cannot be purchased with the furniture used in Whitney rooms. In every room, all the furniture is movable and even stackable. You can rearrange your room however you may please. Maybe you want your bed bunk, lofted over your desk, on the ground, or just simply lifted by the dressers. Also keep in mind, DC now has complete Wi-Fi throughout the entire building. And lastly, DC Recycling provides each and every room with a recycling bag, and they'll pick it up for you at the end of every week. There's student security at the front desk every night starting at 6, along with RAs on duty in any room. In every room, all the furniture is movable and even stackable. You can rearrange your room however you may please. Maybe you want your bed bumped, lofted over your desk, on the ground, or just simply lifted by the dressers. Also keep in mind, DC now has complete Wi-Fi throughout the entire building. And lastly, DC Recycling provides each and every room with a recycling bag, and they'll pick it up for you at the end of every week. There's student security at the front desk every night starting at 6, along with RAs on duty in the hallway. You must be a resident of Whitney to get into Whitney, or else you must have an escort to get all the way to the building. Also, the back door locks permanently every night at midnight, and your student ID only works through the front doors. There's a workout room, half kitchen, and study lounge located individually on each of the 3 floors, along with laundry facilities located on every floor. For more information about the residence halls, be sure to visit defiance.edu
it's on RP this
tab for more information.
It's light skin on Facebook. Exactly.
Boy, I swear to God, I was finna quit if he caught this ball. What the
You want a private lobby?
Yeah, no, I don't know how to start one.
This nigga fucking trying to kill me while I'm doing my mission. Get the fuck off my dick!
I'm gonna look it up. That's why I was like, I hate motherfuckers online. Like, go make some money or something, you weird ass nigga. Join the deathmatch.
Juan told us to go make some money.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up.
Bro, this nigga got out of his car and trying to beat me over time, bro. Please come kill this nigga, bro. Oh, he left me alone.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I stopped the cop, bro. I was gonna let his ass kill me. Get that ass break out of my time.
Wait, and niggas just, and random niggas just come up and try to kill you?
Yeah, bro.
What you do go to online. You go to not find a new session. A new session will get you.
Alright, bro. They act like they ain't want me to score, folks. This nigga ain't never just catch up to me, folks. Damn. I'm just blowing shorty ass out, on God.
This brings you to the single player version of GTA.
On BD.
This is what I mean by a private server.
On BD, yeah.
Get into the single player mode. It is loading. Thank you. You just press start again. Go to online. Go to play GTA Online. And go for the invite link station. Invite.
For the Pine College Yellow Jackets, I also have the privilege of being a full-time faculty member in the history department. In addition to that, I also serve as the chair of the art team management. I'd like to take a few minutes to tell you about why the Pine College is different, and particularly
I created a private one.
That nigga Keenan Allen been catching everything, Tino. That shit irritating. This game over though. I can't leave Keenan Allen.
They talking about some I'm still in the queue on the full session. What the fuck?
The Charger drive about to get going. Hoping better than they did their last possession of the football. Appeal to the vanity of the offensive line. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage if you do that.
Alright, crazy. I'm really gonna go to summer school.
The second big reason what makes Pine College different is we offer tremendous amount of
So this COVID-19.
We have an entire office dedicated to make sure that you are getting all the support you need. We have free tutoring.
I'm gonna start tomorrow.
With your small group sessions to help you get better in your classes. We have free writing. We have a paper that is given to take to a writing consultant and they'll work with you. We also have free workshops to teach you things like time management, study skills, and other things that help you be successful.
And that was interception. That shit is crazy.
Area of support that we offer is in our career.
He just threw a whole interception to the Joe. Come on, folks. Give me my fucking interception.
Program to give you real world experience so that when you graduate, you'll be able to say, yes, I've done that. Yes, I've had experience.
All right. Hit his ass. Who? Mercy really just ain't had nobody on that session.
Ah, damn, how do I invite people to the session?
Go to the party.
You wouldn't be watching this right now. So once again, thank you so much for coming, and we look forward to seeing you.
Wait, what?
Go to play together. Go to GTA and invite everybody.
One hand, Joel. Let's go. That's game, nigga.
You get it.
I'm not done with you though. I'm not done with you.
Damn, I didn't even know you could do that.
No, I didn't get it, Juan. They just sent me the
I didn't even know you could do that. Yeah. Let me go to my motorcycle club.
They said this session you're trying to join is private. You would need to be invited to join this session.
Dang it. Alright.
So why the fuck it ain't sound like that the first time? Oh, that bitch just not coming. The first one just not coming.
Dead.
Bro, what my game steady doing that for? Come on, bro.
You got a cocaine business or counterfeit cash?
I ain't got no business yet.
It won't even let me pause that bitch, bro.
I could buy business now. They looking. I forgot I still got this. I forgot I had this bread.
That's so crazy, bro. Never thought it'd be this hard. Drill, you want some more nuggets? Yeah. You in here, nigga?
Come on now, boy. You caught up to lose, bro. Come on. It's my shit.
That broke the game.
So for the Broncos, they'll finish the first half of the schedule dead even at 4-4. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the New Orleans.
I did not know. GTA been out since 2013, bro. This game old as fuck. Nah, I know it's not 7 years. Yes, it is.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
You still trying to wait, nigga? I forgot how to do it, bro. I forgot how to start moving cocaine. They said I gotta join a public session?
For real?
Yeah. To access the computer. And I thought it was sweet. Thought it was sweet. Where the fuck I leave? Wait, hold on, let me make sure.
You in the public session yet?
Nah, not yet. I'm finna look up how to get in the public session by yourself. I know there was a method to do it. Sure, yeah, turn that down.
What is good, everybody? How are you doing today? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we have a new video for the solo public session trip. So, as you guys know, it's double money on MC businesses, and we don't want to probably want to sell it in a public session. Might get destroyed. It might fear of people coming to you in a public session. So,
alright, bro.
There's two ways. Go over to your settings, okay? Then go to network, set up internet connection. Over here, use Wi-Fi or use cable. For this video, I'll be using cable.
You said what? This nigga talking too much. Trying to watch me.
But I'll always use cable. Don't use Wi-Fi, you know that. System, okay.
Oh, that's doing too much.
Yeah, 50 people. And you can, you know, check your. Okay, and. Okay.
Who just said my name? Ah, what the fuck?
Not telling me when motherfuckers join the party.
What you want, Warren?
Nigga, what you want?
I'm trying to get in, getting.
Why you ain't ask me what I was on, Warren?
I'm trying to get in the public session by myself.
Oh, nigga, I ain't talking about that.
And check what's going on there. Okay, I'm over here
trying to do my shit. Motherfuckers chasing me around the fucking night with green suits on.
They really be doing that, bro?
Hell yeah, bro. When I tell you, bro, I'm over here doing hella,
you guys do think what your friends think one is get a solo public session, okay?
So he wants you scared for your life.
And you know, if you want to do that, you can do that as well. But 10 times, usually you get a solo public session. So, hey guys, that's it for today's video.
Bro, you gotta do too much to get down here, Juan. You see what the fuck you gotta do to get down here?
Down what? Nigga, you probably in a whole different part.
No, I'm not. Are you gonna help me do my shit, Juan?
I don't think I'm a genius. Because geniuses have special skills and good work doing it. Just find the best deals possible.
Hey guys, it's Bronzo here, and today I'll show you guys how to make a solo whether it be PS, PC, or Xbox. very simple, so let's just get right into it. So let's actually start with the PC version, since that's the easiest one to do it on. And it's really simple. I mean, see, all you have to do is, as you see me doing here, all you do is open up the task manager, locate the resource monitor, or just tab. And once that's open,
I can register as a VIP.
just open. And yeah, you'll be session so you can sell all your products without any griefers blowing you up. What you have to do is you have to click the home button, move over to system settings, and then proceed to network settings, and then all you have to do is test that type. Just let that do its thing, take a little bit, it's all done. Then all you have to do is continue, back out, and everyone will be kicked. And you'll be in solo property.
What is he trying to build up to? Like, what do you really want?
I want money. I want something that's gonna bring me some money.
So for the PS4, still the internet connection.
No, bro.
Now you can choose Wi-Fi or whichever one you use. Just follow along what I'm doing here. So go to custom. These settings, just follow along what I'm doing. The most important setting is this MTU. It will say 1500, but you want to set it to 800. So it will slow it down slightly. This was the gauge to a solo public. So all these checks are successful. Signed out of the game and sign back in. Story mode. Load up.
I just paid for like 4 hours.
You can pay for them and not do it?
Yeah, you can pay for the ones that don't have the star on it. The ones that got like the stars, then the main mission.
Might take a little bit longer to that is fine, because as you see, we are in. So you can put your MTU back up after this. So you'll be back to normal.
You gotta go my session to this.
And finish playing, you'll be back to normal.
I'm doing too much, y'all. Fuck all that. Just gonna have to deal with them niggas, Tino.
Fuck that, book that out.
What, nigga? Show them, what's up?
Hey, Juan, I forgot I unmuted your ass. Let me mute you back.
You gonna log in yet, Juan?
Cause you don't know when to speak. Only speak when spoken to, bitch.